There are many different types of walks. First, let's learn the basic walk, otherwise known as the vanilla walk. We will start with the legs, add the torso with the arms, and finally the head, so we understand how all the parts work together. Once we get the hang of the basic walk, we can use its approach to make more expressive walks. First, let's start with the legs. In pose number 1, the legs are together. In pose 2, lean the legs over slightly with one hand and move the other leg forward. This way, when you lean it, you don't have to pick it up and then try to find your spot again. In pose 3, rock the legs forward a little bit so they balance between two studs. If you have a bigger character or body up here that keeps making it fall over when you're animating, use a piece of sticky tack and just put it underneath the foot, and that should help it stand up better so it can handle more weight. In pose 4, lean the front leg forward so it connects to the stud. Now move the back leg forward so the legs are together and you have pose number 1 again. We started by animating the left foot. Now, use the right foot to make pose number 2. So remember to switch legs. Balance the legs for pose 3, and plant the front foot for pose 4. Press play to see your walk cycle. For your practice, make the legs walk all the way across the screen. Remember to switch between the left and right legs. Now press the pause button so you can do the practice work. When you're done, press play to keep watching the video. Now we will add the arms to our animation. When characters walk, the arms and legs oppose one another. When this character's right arm is forward, the right leg is back. Likewise, the left arm is back, so the left leg is forward. The arms and the legs oppose one another when the character walks. In pose 1, put the arms to their sides, the legs together, and lean the body forward a little bit. In pose 2, move one arm forward a little bit and one arm backward a little bit. So the left arm is back, which means that the left foot must come forward. Make sure that you still have the same tilt in the body. If you forget how much of a tilt you had from the last frame, turn on the onion skin and then fix it if you need to. For pose 3, move the arms further away from the body. And then balance the legs between two studs. You can use the onion skin to check the angle of the body, and you can also use sticky tack for the leg if the character falls over. In pose 4, move the arms closer to the body. Plant the front foot on the ground, and use the onion skin to see if the angle of the body is the same as the last frame. Then repeat the same process with the other side of the body. Press play to see your progress. For practice, make the body walk across the screen. Remember that the arms and legs oppose one another. Keep the body at the same angle. Now press the pause button so you can do the practice work. When you're done, press play to keep watching the video. Finally, let's add head turns to the animation. For this animation, the character will walk forward. Turn the head to look at the audience. Hold that head position for several frames, and then turn the head forward again. First, have your character take a few steps with arm swings. You know how to do this part already. Now turn the head first and then move the arms and legs for each pose. Turning the head first can help you remember to turn it in each photo. Keep turning the head and making the character walk until they're facing the audience. Let's see what we have so far. Next, leave the head facing the audience and continue animating the walk. Add more frames if you want the look to last longer. Now move the head first and the body second until your character is facing forward again. And you can keep your character walking still if you want to. For your practice, start your walk with the head facing forward. Turn the head towards and away from the audience. And remember to turn the head first for each photo. Now press the pause button so you can do the practice work. When you're done, press play to keep watching the video. Now that you're done with this video, try practicing what you learned so you can do it really quickly before you move on to the next video.